Okay, so um let's get started here. Not much to say. It's just gonna go meet Akane and them at the actually Buki snuck in the room. I guess now it's time to meet them. Let's see how it goes. Wait, what is this? Optimization.
Danganronpa.
Alright, so let's go meet her up in the restaurant. Let me check the pet here and make sure it's fine as well. Yep, the pet is fine. Oh, we're not talking to crazy. We're not talking to that guy either. Alright, let's go over here to the hotel lobby. The princess, we're not talking to her either. Let's continue. When I arrived at the restaurant, the first thing I saw was everyone's back as if they were forming a circle around something. Hey, what happened? As I said that, I peeked over everyone's shoulders. Oh, he's doing a Subaru Natsuki pose right here. I got something I want to say. Reformed. Just what the hell was that? It's nothing, really. Just a greeting. There's no way that was just a greeting. And yet, I feel like that was the first time Hiyoko ever greeted us. That eye patch of yours. It's nothing. There's no way that's nothing since the eye is no longer. So you can't see out of it, huh? There's only one eye. Besides, I don't look like I've gained some prestige or something. Hiyoko, why are you acting all cool and stuff? Don't you understand the position you're in right now? Hiyoko? Do you really think we'll forgive you that easily for what you did? Don't you get it? It's your fault my hero's dead. No, not just my hero. Peko died because of you too. It's all your fault. Hiyoko, we've finally been able to get together with everyone. Huh? So what if we're all here? You better not say we're friends or something. There's no way a killer like him will ever be our friend. Yeah, you're right. It's all my fault. I already know that. It's my fault. But those two are dead. Are you planning to just give us your so what attitude? It's not that. As he squeezed out those words, Hiyoko suddenly collapsed to the ground. Oh, posturing. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the description, Sergeant. Thank you. Wow. That was like 2 days in a row. Like yesterday, Tamori dropped the 10, right? 10 sub. And then I was like, oh, now we got Sergeant coming through. I was like, oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Arigato. Alright, thank you, thank you. Oh wait, oh my goodness. Did you time that? Did you? It was like a plot twist. I was like, here's a sub. Hold on, let's pause this moment real quick. It was like, this is Korewa. Huh. Yada yada. Did he just seppuku himself? He has slit his own stomach. Huh? What are you saying? He cut open his own freaking stomach? What are you doing? I didn't think. You fool. That doesn't mean you should slice your own stomach. You must carry him to this hospital as soon as possible. You're right, Kazukuchi. Lend me a hand. Yeah, sure thing. Stop it. I can walk there myself. There's no way you can walk. Even though I took the time to patch you up, now I need to sew your wounds all over again. Mikan's working overtime. I feel so ashamed. In the end, I made trouble for everyone again. More work for Mikan, unfortunately. Who cares about that? Let's go. The others carried Hiyoko out the restaurant. But for those of us who were left there, well, this is awkward. How should I start up a conversation? Hey Hiyoko, I've been thinking about this for a while, but what would my hero say about all this? I know you guys were best friends, so what do you think? What would my hero say? You miss a a good timed scene right here. So I was like, talking to Sergeant here, and then boom, the dude sliced open his own stomach. The Yakuza guy. He's like, please forgive me, and then sliced his stomach. He postured and sliced his stomach. Now he's getting sent back to the hospital right now. And this is a shrine right here. I don't know if you saw the VOD from the last video, but this shrine right here was made by the Lolly, right? In honor of my hero, the photographer that was killed. What would Hiyoko say? Oh, the lurking? She'd probably get mad. Yeah, so and that's how people took it as well. Just like, what is this? Not a shrine. It's like a mockery thing. It's definitely not possible. There's no way it'd be that easy to move on. Yeah, I don't know. She was trying to summon her, reanimate her. We never had to think about death until we came to this island. So we're forced to suddenly confront it. There's no way we know how we're supposed to deal with it. We're not that strong. This is a rare occurrence. If you're thinking about saying something inappropriate again, now's not the best time. No, it's not that. Does anyone know where Akane is? Ah, now that you mention it, she's gone. It's so strange for her to not join us for breakfast. I have a bad feeling about that too. A bad feeling? I mean, hasn't she been acting a little weird these past few days? She's always weird. But I'm a little worried though. She's not the one I'm worried about. An awkward feeling lingered as we finished breakfast. Soon after, we all decided to return to our cottages. I've never felt so fatigued in the morning before. It's probably because of everything that's happened. But I should put that feeling aside and move on. There's no such thing as a useless day for us anymore. Free time! Alright, so I maxed out Gamer Girl here. I didn't even see her report card. Might as well see what it says. Alright, hold on, that's not the one. Right here. I read 3 and 4, but I didn't read the other ones. She's not used to living creatures, and it's hard for her to play games about managing relations and guessing what characters are feeling. That sounds really lonely. 5. Found out Chiyaka's dad was a programmer. I'm not sure why she tried to hide that. She touched my body and seemed impressed by it. Still has a lot to learn though. 6. The more Chiyaka learns, the more she understands. That's what she desires. I promise to teach her everything I know. And I'll never forget the time spent with her. And the star. I got the cheat code. The time limit doesn't decrease, even if you shoot a statement with the silencer. Ooh, that's good. Affected during the non-stop debate. Cannot be combined with infinity. Unlimited flame works. Alright. So, next, okay, so we got Chiakai and Mikan. Those two. Let me see who's the next one. Toxic Lolly? I don't like her, man. She's probably missing 4, 2. Oh my goodness. I have 2 feet on her. 2 whole feet. I have 2 feet and 2 inches on her. Oh wow, she's like a bench press real quick. Okay, let me go right here. I'm thinking about Ibuki. I don't know. That's Ibuki. Rip Peko. Sonia? Sonia, she's okay. She might be too spoiled for me though. There's only 3 choices at this point. It's either Sonia, Ibuki, or the lolly. I think I'll go with I think I'd rather go with Ibuki. Nagito. You wanna know his backstory? We could do Nagito, I guess. Noisy places. Based. Based Nagito. He's kind of crazy though. I wish Byakuya was still alive. All right. It's a tough choice. There's Akane as well. I'm not sure about, but Akane belongs to this guy, Nekomaru. I think I'd rather go with Ibuki. I like some of her expressions when she's happy. She likes gaming too, so that's good. I'll go talk to Ibuki. Let's go find her. Where is she? She's hard to miss. November child though? She's Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving out there. Where is she? Oh yeah, she's probably in the 3rd island in the concert thing. Here she is. Alright, she's at the music venue. Hopefully she doesn't die. I'd be so upset if I'm building her up just for her to die. Say, don't you die on me. And November has the most serial killers born? Is that what 10 Bunny came from? Oh, here's the toxic lolly. Go to music venue. She's probably in the wait, where is she? She's not here? She's probably backstage then? Storage room? Oh yeah, she's backstage, okay. She's backstage like the groupie. Alright. Oh no, I don't know if we should talk to her. Hiyoko sank into a sea of blood. What should I do? Let me see who else is around. I forgot she had that expression. Maybe Sonia. We can go Sonia. Let's go talk to Sonia. Where is she? Is she right here? Yeah, here she is. Sonia. Don't you die on me, Sonia. She's somewhere around here. We can culture her in a couple things here. Yeah, where is she? Wait, was that her? Oh, that was her. Here she is. Okay, yeah. We'll talk to Sonia. I was surprised that it was what Japanese harikiri looks like. He actually cut his own stomach by himself. The life of Yakuza must be truly difficult. Yeah, let's spend time with her. Invite Sonia to hang out. I'd like to bring Fuyuki a gift while he is recovering. We'd like to help. We choose a gift. Alright, since she's spoiled, only give her expensive stuff. I spent time today with Sonia thinking about a gift to give to Fuyuki. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. What? Yeah, let's give her a gift. Give her some expensive stuff. Here we go. She's gonna like, Oh, let me read this real quick. What does this say? Chieka's favorite panties. The cute 8-bit pistol pattern is both retro and modern. I see. Alright, so... I'll give her... maybe makeup? By chanting a secret spell, this mysterious compact mirror will transform you into anything. If you're a girl who doesn't stand out much, this item will help you put the front center. She likes the wooden stick? Oh no, not... I give her the other wooden stick. She might like this one. Oh, she does like it. May I really have this? Oh, she loved it, in fact. Thank you very much. You are truly kind. I must say, this island is truly a wonderful place. The weather is calm and the sea is blue. Truly a perfect resort setting. That might be true. Oh, did I say something strange? No, I was just thinking that you're strangely calm right now. Sonia, are you really not worried about our current situation? Of course, I am worried. And I am also angry. Jeez, this is not something to joke about. Who's joking? However, what happens next depends on us. As long as we do not kill anyone, this will be fine. That's the right attitude, but... Besides, I have come here to learn about your country. I would understand if there were my homeland, but in this case, the land is foreign to me. I do not intend to kill anyone, and I do not intend to be killed easily either. The way she said that sounded a little dangerous. If this were my homeland, so this would be okay in your country? Anyway, let us forget about killings and cooperate with one another, so we can return home quickly. If you have any good ideas, feel free to let me know. I shall also do my best to think of something too. Yeah, you're right. When I speak to Sonia, I somehow feel really positive and optimistic. Such an honor. Raise your head. There is no need to worry. Chimpanai. What she's saying sounds odd, but she certainly looks the part. Typical of a princess, I guess. Ah, that reminds me. What was the name of your country? As I recall, the country name was... I think was it... Nova Slick Kingdom? Yeah. It was Nova Slick Kingdom, right? It sounds as though you finally remembered. Well, it's not a country I've ever heard of. Yes, that is understandable. It is often overlooked by cartographers. Our Novoselect Kingdom, an extremely small country and governed by an absolute monarchy. Though the population is small, our economy is thriving, so we are not in dire straits at all. For generations, the royal family has protected the kingdom and its people from its neighboring countries. Thanks to that, the people still have complete trust toward the royal family. And also, wine and chocolate is one of our country's hidden specialties. I see, it really does sound like a kingdom. So since you're the princess of that kingdom, does that mean you live in a castle or something? Of course. The royal family has been living in the royal castle for over 1,000 years. Though it may be odd and old and small, the castle is truly a wonderful, historic building. Of course, it is easy to get lost in our subterranean labyrinth, and our barracks are fully equipped as well. So castles really do have those. Anyways, is it alright if I ask you something as well? If I can answer, it's fine. Who did you have your heart set on initially, and who do you intend to switch to later? What? The situation is truly similar to the story of the 7 men and women. But what does that mean? What emote is that? I believe it is standard tactic to start wavering and swapping partners. Hold on. What are you talking about? Do you really have no idea? It is Japan's legendary drama. It started off really upbeat, but then it gets really serious. I never expected that to happen. I was like, seriously, what's going to happen? I just could not take my eyes off the screen. Momoko's feelings at the time were, my goodness, so intense. I continue to listen to Sonia's extensively talk about Japanese dramas. At least now, I totally understand that she's a major J-drama fangirl. Alright, updated report card. After politely excusing myself from my long conversation with Sonia, I left the area. It's still bright out. There's still plenty of time today. There's no way I can just stay here and do nothing. Maybe I should try going somewhere. Or let's talk to her again. Let's build it up. Let's see where she is this time. So, oh, here she is. She's in the first island. Let's go to the first island. Or I think she might be actually around the perimeter. Central Island, first island. Wait, hold on. I gotta watch carefully. Maybe I don't see it. Wait, was that it? Was that her here? Hotel. Maybe I'm missing something. Oh, she's in the ranch. Okay. Here she is. I did not expect her to be in the ranch. One of the least likely places to see her here. Do you have a favorite actor, Hajime? Mine is definitely Hiroshi Mikami. What should I do? Should I invite? Yeah, let's invite to hang out. I'm so jealous of everyone who lives in Japan. They get to watch trendy dramas every week. Sonia passionately talked about trendy dramas. What the heck is a trendy drama anyway? I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. Yeah, let's give her a present. More expensive stuff. Alright, here we go. Let's go with what is this? Sounds expensive. Rose in vitro. A small rose stored inside a test tube is good for both hellos and farewells. In the language of flowers, a red rose means passionate love. She might like that. Wait, what's this? Japanese sake contains no alcohol. By being alcohol free, it will get you drunk. Well, she does like Japanese-like things. So she might like this one then. She might like this. Here you go. Yep, she liked it. A tribute for me. It is rare for me to see such a common item. So I'm quite... Oh, it's common to her. Oh my goodness. By the way, you're really good with words. Of course. I have done much studying after all. You speak really fluently. Yes. I do not know how many times I have seen how will rest your eyes. When I arrived in Japan, the first thing I did was run across the Spain Zaka. Ah, I see. I don't really understand it though. In my opinion, I believe the best Japanese dramas were the ones aimed at women between the ages of 20 to 34, just before Japan's economic bubble burst. The trendiness, energy, and quality entertainment was truly at its zenith during this period. I see. It's no use. I can't keep up with what she's saying at all. And what the heck does she mean by bubble? Like all entertainment, Japanese dramas heavily reference their native culture. Because of this, slang expressions were often used, so there are some things foreigners may not understand. Hajime, if you're willing, would you train me? Train? Of course, I can teach you some things I understand, but... Thank you very much. For example, when lovers go on a ski trip, they always end up trapped by a blizzard, right? In that situation, what do you call the ritual where they warm themselves under a blanket while naked? Well, that's not really a ritual. It's, how should I put it? It's more like a cliche. Oh, is that so? I certainly thought it was something that's known in my country as makengo. Makengo. It is traditional in my country. According to tradition, lovers cannot become one until they show each other that makengo they have grown. It is too embarrassing, so please do not make me say it. Embarrassing? What is a makengo anyway? I cannot say. You will get a nosebleed. Is it really that embarrassing? It seems that a nose-lick condom is filled with more mysteries than I thought. I need to makengo enter. Alright, after having an awkward conversation with Sonia, I return to my room. It's getting dark outside. It's nighttime already. That felt fast. Ever since I arrived to this island, a day passes by abnormally fast. The doorbell. Does that mean someone's here? I cautiously walked toward the door and opened it, slowly, wary of what might be on the other side. Dang, she's harassing me. Nice to have met you. She's gonna die. She keeps harassing me like this. It's a past tense of nice to meet you. You know, since we already exchanged nice to meet yous. Ibuki, you again? Allow me to apologize for surprising you with my sudden visit. I'm sorry. Well, it's a lot better than last time when you broke into my room. You must be the type who holds grudges. My ears and joints hurt. That means you have gout. So what do you want? Ibuki doesn't get it either, but it looks like an invitation who was sent to everyone. Invitation? See, this thing. What the? That's totally a girl's writing. Invitation ticket. 9 p.m. at Titty Typhoon. Party for Hyoko's recovery. Let's see a recovery party for Hiyoko at Titty Typhoon at 9 p.m.? What is this? Is this Monokuma's doing again? How rude. Don't put that in the same category as Monokuma. Is this your doing? I don't know what you're talking about at all. Ibuki just brought the invitation. It's definitely her. Well, then, Ibuki has some preparations, so I'll go on ahead. I'll leave it to you. She even said preparations. She's completely behind this. Titty Typhoon. Is that music venue on the 3rd island, right? 9 p.m.? That's in 30 minutes. But even though it's a party for Hyoko's recovery, is he going to be able to come? After all, he just slit his stomach this morning. But she took the trouble to do this out of goodwill. I guess I should head over to the music venue. It can't be helped. Let me make sure, since we did like a mad dash around. Look, yeah, the pet, gotta take care of the pet. Go to the venue. 3rd island. Let's do a safety save here real quick. Let's see what Nagito has to say about this. Nagito, and Ibuki invited you too, right? Yeah, I'm honored. But since everyone else is also going to be there celebrating Hyoko's recovery, no matter what, I think it's too rude for someone like me to go inside before everyone else arrives. You don't have to worry about me. You can go inside first. Believe me, I'm not worried. Several people had already arrived at the music venue, but Hyoko, why are you? This song is a little bit Halloween-esque. Feels a little Halloween. What? Is it bad I came? No, not that. It's okay for you to move around. Yeah, it's nothing. There's no way you're okay. You're seriously injured. They took the time to throw a party for me. There's no way I wouldn't come. I understand how you feel, but you really shouldn't overwork yourself. I'm not overdoing it. Fine then. Just let him do whatever he wants. But it's fine. Just let him be. Apparently Yakuzas have pain tolerance, down to an art. Can't believe he's actually forcing himself to join this kind of event. The old Hiyoko probably wouldn't have come no matter how much we invited him. He's probably trying his very best to change. But it looks like Hiyoko definitely didn't come. That seems to be the case. That's ironic now. The tables have turned. Instead of the Yakuza guy being outside, this time it's Hiyoko. And Akana's not here too. Yeah, she's been missing for a while. What is that wild woman off doing? I hope she's not planning to do anything strange. As if on cue, right when Nekomaru expresses unease, that's when it happened. Oh my. Suddenly the stage lit up very brightly, and the person who appeared was... Yeah, I had to get a good look at it. I said, hold on, let me see what's it, and then I was like, okay. I see. Just as I thought. That's when she was going for her. Well, she is the ultimate musician, after all. I can't imagine what else she'd do at a music venue. Since she was originally a member of the high school girls band that dominated the music charts, I can probably look forward to her musical stylings. Oh my goodness. Oh wait. Saved? Wait, or is it not? Oh, it's just yelling. Goodness, she's summoning Beast. Okay, I feel that guitar though. Yeah, that guitar's what's up. Oh, she deep thrown that mic. This reminds me, there's a song by forgot. It's by Judas Priest. It's called Painkiller. That's what it reminded me of for some reason. This is the painkiller. Oh wait. Okay, I got you. I got you at the end of the stream. I got you, Darius. Yeah, painkiller, killer. Yeah, that one. Oh wow, he got JoJo-fied right here. Look at those eyes. I'm gonna get cursed. Oh, I'll teach you cursed. I believe it's called Nanori or Inori. I forgot how you say it. It's one of those two to say curse. Such an overwhelming, faithful resonance. Even my 4 dark devas of destruction looks less lively than usual. I too am starting to feel chills. What a title, like From Me to You. I thought it was going to be a sweet love song. If I recall, the reason why Ibuki left the high school girl band was creative differences. That must be why. It's awesome. That's the first time I ever heard such a famous song. Of course! Hiyoko? Ah, you came? So what if I did? I was invited too, you know. But if you're attending Hyoko's recovery party, that means she has forgiven him. You've already... Are you stupid? Don't misunderstand. There's no way I'd forgive him that easily. Because he's a Yakuza, you know? He's the type of person who preys on people by tricking them. Even now, he's probably just pretending to be sorry so he can try to trick us. There's no way that is possible. No, I get what you think that of me. Yeah, that's right. That's why we're never going to believe in you. Get it? This doesn't mean we made it up or anything. I'm only cooperating with you until we get off this island. Aww. Just remember, if anything happens, you're the first one who's gonna get cut off. I'm glad. I'm really glad. Don't cry. Pigs have no right to cry. You're grossing me out. I see Hyoko's not the only one who's trying to change. She's also trying, huh? The old Hiyoko, there's no way she would ever forgiven Hyoku like this. Hey, what are you looking at? Nothing. Somehow, even though it's little by little, I feel like things are starting to turn around. But that's all the more reason to worry about him. Monokuma. There's no way he's going to do anything while he's watching us like this, right? Hey, now, how much longer are you guys going to be bummed out? I came all the way here because you said it was a party. Come on, Ibuki, hurry and start the next song. Oh no, please don't. Oh no. But wait, there's more. Okay, ballad is good. Ballads are usually slow and chill and love. Oh, wow. Saved. Hey, what's everyone doing here? Whoa, Monomi? Hey, don't interfere. And I was enjoying such a fun party too. I wasn't invited to the party. Obviously not. You'd ruin the party if you were here. But seriously, now's not the time. Now's not the time to enjoy a full party. Why? Akane is... Oh no, Akane, don't say it! Oh, dueling. Okay, it's fine. Dueling is fine. Dueling Monokuma. What did you say? At this point, Akane's gonna be in danger. Please, do something to save her. Looks like my bad feelings was correct. That stupid fool. No, I'm the one who's the fool. It was my mistake to not keep my eyes on her. As a team manager, I should have had a proper grasp of my athlete's private life. So, the failure will haunt me for the rest of my life, or my name isn't Nekomara Anita. Now is not the time for regret. Let us make haste. Of course. Hyoku finally returned to us. The thought of anyone else else in our group getting taken. I won't allow it. I will never allow it. Hey Monomi, where's Akane and Monokuma? They're at the beach where we first arrived at the island. Please hurry, if you don't, Akane's gonna get killed. You have to tell me. I'm going full speed ahead. We should hurry too. Nekomaro bolted from the music venue as fast as his legs could take him, and we followed him soon after. I should hurry too. Hey, everyone. She's like, but my concert though. Thanks. Mina, arigato. That's not it. That's not it. I know Akane's in deep trouble, but you guys suck. Screw this half-baked comfort. If it were a song title, it'd be salt seeping into my broken heart. I don't really get it, but you look pretty bummed out. Come on, you shouldn't make a fuss here. Let's hurry to the beach already. He's right, I should hurry too. To the beach. Fast warp to it, of course. Oh, it's right here. Oh, let's see what Chiyokai has to say about this. Hey Chiyokai, what are you doing? We gotta get to the beach. Calm down. He's like, halt. Huh? It's true we need to hurry, but there's no way you can make good decisions if you're so worked up. But if we don't hurry, Akane is. It's for the sake of saving Akane too. We don't know what's beyond this point. That's why we need to stay calm, I think. Yeah, got it. I'm okay now. Then let's go. After running there at full sprint, by the time I got to the beach, I struggled to regain my breath. I saw a shocking scene unfold before me. Akane. It's kind of like one of those, maybe it's like deja vu with Sakura, right? Sakura's like, I'm gonna challenge you, and now kind of like, I will not stand for this. So. Yeah, repeating the previous game. This is copy pasta. Is she really serious about not even grazing it? Akane is just fighting with a stuffed animal. Monokuma is an advanced machine. If it's designed for combat, it's probably capable of exerting such power. However, as far as speed is concerned, Akane is far faster than any athlete I've ever seen. And she says she can't even graze him with her attacks? Is that even possible? However, because it's possible, that's why she's in this situation, right? As long as she ended up like that, there's not much we can really do about it. At the very least, we should overcome the despair of Akane's death and use it as fuel to bolster our hope. Like Hiyoko did, you see? Okay, so right here, Nagito is accepted it. It's like, okay, Akane signed up for the death sentence, so we're gonna watch it unfold in front of us. Said, don't fuck with me. I never want to feel that feeling ever again. If I have to feel that way again, I'll make sure I stop it, even if it costs me my life. No, you can't. You really die if you keep overexerting yourself. It's just a little life Peko gave me. It's not precious anyway. Stupid idiot. That's all the more reason you need to take care of it. Huh? You guys stay back. I'll take it from here. Oh, he's about to do something? Oh, Gatling gun. Oh, Piccolo! Or was it Kira? I forgot who was it jumped in front of Goku when he got sapped. The world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding scenery and every sound was blown away by the impact. I was all completely white, and within that white, I heard a voice. Yeah. Oh yeah, Frieza. He hit him with the death beam. He's like, oh, it went right through him. Neck. Bang, bang. Well, I don't feel too bad for him. He wasn't. I didn't see his talents. You know, he wasn't managing anything. You know, he kept losing team players. You know, but it's okay. Yeah, protect. That was his last thing. He saved his MVP. Are you kidding me? Nekomaru, die. What? Holy crap. Instead of the rule violator, Akane. What a major failure. I ended up killing Nekomaru, who had nothing to do with this. Hold on. It's faint, but his heart's still beating. He's not dead yet. Then you gotta hurry and treat him. Hey Monokuma, you can do something about this, right? Save Nekomaru like you saved me. That's right. If you kill someone who didn't violate the rules, that makes you the one who violated the rules. Then let's just say we're even. Aww. In exchange for forgiving Akane for breaking the rules, let's just say Nekomaru was the sacrifice. That's a fair trade. So, is it okay we say we're even? You're not gonna save him? Jeez, I guess I have no choice. It's annoying, but it'd be boring if he died a meaningless death. So for today only, I'll activate my special trump card. And that's when it happened. A siren started ringing out of nowhere. And it gradually came closer and closer. Huh. Yeah, like, recycle it. And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Nekomaru vanished from our sight. What the hell? Why did this happen? Hey, he's gonna be alright, right? Nekomaru's gonna be saved, right? Of course, he's always gonna be saved. Oh no, he's gonna die in the hospital, isn't he? But Hiyoko finally returned to us. I cannot believe Nekomaru's gone now. Can't stand this anymore. Hey, can you stop yelling? Screaming won't help, you know? Cause. This isn't cause. This is what happens when we let our guard down. And this talk about everyone getting along, we were just fooling ourselves. We were just pretending we understood the situation we're in. Teamwork, friendship, cooperation, nothing matters. The stupid ones will just be killed one after another. It won't be a mystery when you're eventually betrayed. That's why I'm never gonna rely on anyone. That's the reality here. Are you saying it is meaningless for us to even work together? If it really did have meaning, Nekomaru wouldn't have ended up like that. He ended up like that because of his weird feelings of friendship. She's got a point there. Hey, you understand too, right? When the stupid ones try to act on their own, it makes trouble for everyone else. So, can you please not involve me? I don't want to die a meaningless death. Hiyoko, blaming Akane will not help solve anything, but she's spitting facts right now. We don't have to worry about Coach Nekomaru. Huh? Man, that's disappointing. It's all your fault, and you're not even worried about him. You got a ice cold heart. Akane, you're not worried about Nekomaru? There's no need to worry about worrying. I know Coach Nekomaru is a monstrous guy. There's no way he's gonna die for something like that. There's no doubt Nekomaru's definitely gonna come back. Okay, right now she's in denial, phase 1. So when that happens, I'll make sure I apologize to him. Because I was too weak, and I caused him trouble. So when he comes back, I'll make sure to say I'm sorry. Yeah, it was going on glitch. Akane. As we all returned to our cottages, we were silent. Even if we opened our mouths, only words of worry would come out. We all knew that. When we saw Nekomaru's tragedy happen right in front of us, once again, we were all taught. If you think you won't die, well, that's just wishful thinking. On this island, without any warning, people die. People die when they are killed. That's a Fate reference or a Fate quote for you. I think it was in Unlimited Blade Works. That is the nightmare we're trapped in. When you think you're finally woken up from the nightmare, you realize you're still inside it. And thus, the nightmare continues. Yeah, that one. Monokuma's Super Fables, story number 58. A Tengu came down from the mountains. Oh, by the way, the Lightworks is a new company now, you know, so FGO is going to be different. I mean, under new management. A long time ago, there was a village that was afraid of Tengus showing up. The Tengus apparently did as they pleased, such as stealing food and kidnapping women. But is it really the Tengu's fault? Isn't it actually the humans' fault for ruining nature by destroying the mountains where the Tengus live? Yeah, FGO. FGO. You think monsters are scary? It's humans that are the scary ones. Everyone, now is the time to rise up against the humans. We must protect nature from humans and return the world to a peaceful place where monsters roam free. Za Endo. This song though, that's not good. This is the stuff went down last night song. As usual, even if I say that, it doesn't matter anymore. But I greeted the morning without having slept at all. Really wanted to see somebody, anybody, as fast as I could. Feel like I had to share this anxious feelings with someone. I just couldn't deal with it alone. I should go to the restaurant for now. This is that someone just died song. Okay, let me see. A restaurant. I think I'm max level. Oh, never mind, never mind. I'm not max level yet. The pet. Pet's still good. When does this thing evolve? 1,200 steps until it evolves. Okay. There's a Monokuma Gamma machine on the beach. Oh, I used up last stream, right? I was like, what if there's an event in the game where you must pay like a couple of coins just to do something. So I saved up just a little bit of coins just in case there's an event in the game that forces me to have coins at a certain moment, or else I can't progress or something like that, or I can't select a certain option. Let's talk to Chiakai and see what she has to say about this. Good morning, Hajime. The vending machine in the shop has 50 coin items that unlock scenes. Oh, okay. I'll go get that on the next trial once I get the coins for that. See if I get to buy that real quick. Yeah, morning. Being depressed won't help. Let's believe in Nekomaru. Come on, feel better. Okay. That didn't help too much. Huh? Gotta use the wiki to get the scene to pop, to be honest. Oh, okay. As I was walking to the restaurant, I suddenly stopped. It's okay, it's otherwise impossible, like a different playthrough. I heard the sound of a girl crying inside the restaurant. Someone crying inside? Mikon? Or is it Hiyoko? I peeked inside and quietly walked into the restaurant. That sounded like a Kane. Is she crying? Tears are... It's like the aftershock. Yep. Aw. Akane, you're the one who's crying? I'm scared. What's gonna happen to us? I'm scared. What happened? Could she be in shock after what happened to Nekomaru? But yesterday, she was acting braver. She slept off that courage. Talk to her. Let's see what Nagito has to say about this. Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird? Hajime, be careful. That's probably not the real Hiyoko. Wait, what? Oh, he thinks he got brainwashed and got like a chip implanted in his skull or something like that. Huh? I know the real Hiyoko is already dead. Oh, so he probably brings them to the hospital, reprograms them, and then brings them out. That's what probably Hyoko's clone. What are you saying? Also, I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. What? It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come soon as a replacement. Well, let's all give the person a warm welcome. Oh my goodness, this guy. You're messing around, right? I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth. In order to prove it, I'll explain it especially to you. Listen carefully. Hajime, I finally discovered who the traitor is. You know, the true identity of World Ender. The traitor who is hiding among us is... Byakuya. No way it's Byakuya. That's right, Byakuya's alive? Nah, not the homie Byakuya. He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual? I'm out of here with that. Okay. Let's see right here. What happened, Akane? Not like you to cry. Get a grip of yourself. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know? What are you saying? It's not like Monokuma is dead yet. Nekomaru is dead yet. I'm scared. I don't want this anymore. Let me go back home. He must be shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. No, there's no way that explains a change this sudden and drastic. Oh, he's dead. I knew it. I called it too. I was like, listen, we could save the Yakuza guy, but not Nekomaru. Because Monokuma behind the back, he's like, you know what? I'm gonna act like I transferred to the hospital. I'm gonna watch him die on the bed or something like that. Like that type of dark stuff. Hey, it's definitely best if we keep Nagito tied up. That's what I said like two trials ago. No, not just tied up. Won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can identify him anymore. Okay. That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? That idiot. He lied to me about my hero being alive and said he saw her at the movie theater. Wait, what? Why is he telling such a pointless lie? I don't know. I hate being lied to. I won't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent at awkward angles. It'd probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagito does, but I don't get this at all. Why did he have to tell such an outrageous lie? Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare? It may be rude to me, but I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Good morning. I look forward to working with you all today. Ibuki? Yes, I am Ibuki Miyoda. Aren't you acting strange too? Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime's dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. Oh, he's just starting stuff. He's just like starting stuff. What are you saying? Mr. Hajime, I am not tasty. Please do not eat me. He's obviously lying. I see, so it was a lie. It's not a lie. It's not a lie. I never taught lies. I see. So it is not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. Why does she have crazy eyes at the moment? What the heck is this? Akane, Nagito, Ibuki. They're all acting strange. What's going on? This must be a dream. Did they actually go crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this. That's not it. Ibuki, he has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause. Before we start talking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you? Why have you forgotten about me? I'm Mikan Sumiki. Anyway, please try touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. My hand to her forehead. Ibuki, just a second. In exchange, please spare my life. Softly place my hand onto Ibuki's forehead while she continued to spout gibberish. She's hot. Nah, she's okay. What is this? This heat is abnormal. That's right. She has a terrible high fever. Then could the others be... Akane, let me feel your forehead too. I'm sorry, I'm so weak. I placed my hand onto Akane's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. This must be it. She has such a high fever. There's no way that's a normal human body temperature. Nagito, you too? I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today. I placed my hand on his forehead. Once again, I got the same results. All three of them have fevers? And the reason those guys are saying such wacky stuff is... My goodness, that's obviously bad. Monokuma? For him to appear right now, does that mean this is... Whoa there, can you just wait there a second for the explanation? The others are on their way too. And just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. I wonder if all those guys with fevers, did they watch the movie? Everyone who gathered all had confused expressions plastered onto their faces. Now what? I heard it from Monokuma. Looks like something strange going on again. Did something happen to you guys? Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation. Hold on. Monokuma, you're putting a prank again, aren't you? Pulling a prank. And what happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him, First, you robber bear. Nekomaru. Are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water? What the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that. Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand. So, I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted. So it's just as I thought. The true identity of this high fever is... That's right, this is the new motive that I've given you. This is the despair disease. Despair disease? You know, there are extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye, living on this island. It's not like I added them recently. I just never told you about them. Yeah, you gotta mask up, you know? And carry that spray on you. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. Despair disease? I never heard of it. Such a thing. Then let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. These symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is inflicted by the liar disease, Akane has the coward disease, Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess. They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of the normal personalities, except for Nagito. It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet. You, what's that band called? Disturbed, that's what it was. But be careful. Sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person just like a cold. You mean it is contagious? Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick. Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if we got caught the lowly disease of the common folk. That's right, let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease. And why? Is that a motive? Are you saying that a killing will occur soon, after everyone falls into a crazy state? Isn't this quite a novel idea? A killing that occurs while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks. Is there any way to treat it? Why? Is there a need to treat it? I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts towards killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder. You better stop talking about this BS. It's all my fault. I'm sorry I always bother you. I've decided as an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal briquettes somewhere? I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket. Stop it, Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, you guys stay put. Don't help the killer. You're wrong. I'm not Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito's Komada's fake name. Yeah, he does. He got some good jokes. I'm sorry I kept a secret till now. Oh, I see. She's believing him again? So serious. Man, whatever. I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Zetsubo. It's amazing. You all should get it too. We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from despair disease. Oh, that's the only way. Unfortunately, I don't have the bot up. The bot's bugged at the moment. Oh. He collapsed? Nagito? Scab? Oh no, I keep forgetting to put the bot up. Now that I'm giving you a new motive. How will things develop? Will the killing start after everyone gets the spirit disease? Or even before that? I'm so excited about it. I'm just gonna stand around naked. Isn't he doing that right now? Just kidding, I'm always naked. Hey. Nekomaru's incident just happened, and now this? Where did that peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go? This is bad. Nagito is foaming at the mouth. She's right. I've never seen foam that color before. It's an ephemeral bird color, normally only found in the depths of Netherworld Sea. In this case, the color doesn't matter, so let's hurry him over to the hospital. Got it, I'll help out. What should we do about Kane and Ibuki? We're definitely going to bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey bastards, can you walk? Allow me to confirm. I just have to alternate the movements of my left and right legs, correct? Hold on, I'll walk, so don't leave me. And let's go. With the disease in tow, and Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital. But this kind of motive is impossible. Actual despair disease. And there's the possibility that it might be passed along. What the heck? Kasa, what should I do? I will go make the infected change their clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in the patient's room. I'm surprised we haven't seen Sonia yet. Understood. So I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing. Anyway, everyone else, please wait here. As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital. I never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen? I would not mind if Nagito retired permanently. Is Mikan gonna personally change their clothes? What's wrong with that? Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my 4 dark devils of destruction. Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together. Hey, is this stupid conversation going to last much longer? Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? What we need to do from now on. Huh. Oh, there's Sonia. She didn't say a single word. She didn't care. Let's talk to Chiakai. Monokuma said the disease was spread by insects we can't see with our eyes. Would bug repellent from the supermarket help? That's what I was thinking. Let's see what Sonia has to say about this. I'm worried about those three, but is there a chance that Mikan will catch it while she's tending to them? We should consider that too. I think we have to talk to everyone here. That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting as normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen. Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that. But those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us. Wow. Hey Hiyoko. I know, it can't be that easy. This is actually one of the good ones. I think I have to screenshot it, but it's actually one of the better ones. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. Make sure? What do you mean? Why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease. Isolate? Uh-oh, it's 2020 already. If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? Hey, if everyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know? You're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a second. Isolation. You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Chikai, don't tell me you also agree with this. It's to prevent a killing. But I'm with it too, quarantine them. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them. Even if we quarantine them, who's gonna take care of them? Mikan's gonna stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. But there's no way we can leave her by herself. Then why don't you stay too? Why aren't you Rhea-san? I'll stay here with her too. I won't mind. Huh? Now that I think about it, you touched them you took their temperature, right? Oh. So I'll leave the rest of you. Contact me if something happens. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that? Oh right. We need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease. So I'll let you handle that. Kazuki. Wow. I feel like she's like the real team, ultimate team manager, not Nekomara. Yeah, got it. Fret not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Nearby? There's a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there. What? Do we really have to stay at such a dirty place? What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe. We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect. They're just hamsters, dude. This is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my 4 Dark Devils of Destruction hamsters? Fine. I'll just stay at the motel. Okay, geez, how annoying. Even if it's quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island. So just call us if nothing happens. What? What are you frustrated for? This is obviously a trap. When Akuma goes to separate us as a group, is it really okay for us to fall for that? It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know. Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together. Here, you know. Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey Hiyoko, what did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off? What's wrong with that? This must be the moment. It's not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people. Are you saying you're gonna stay here too? Huh, you too? Life of mine is a spare anyway. Fine then, do whatever you want. Hey Hiyoko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know. Hey, don't make me repeat myself. You're really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest to you too. Whatever's happening over there, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease? I'm sorry we are forcing this upon you like this. No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay. Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of this spare disease while you're all here. I think, probably, Tabun. I'd really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Now then, I should excuse myself. I'm counting on you. Then I'll make sure to figure out some way to communicate later. Bye bye, do your best and stay alive. And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Hiyoko at the hospital. I never expected it would turn out like this. It's not like it's their fault, it's that bastard Monokuma's fault. I can't believe he actually arranged something as irritating as a disease. Oh, thank you for waiting. They finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Why is it just you two? Oh, you know. Oh, I know. They must have left to get the fruits to bring back later. Oh no, Mikan. Everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone's so thoughtful towards their friend. Oh no. There's an emote for this as well. Let me see if I got it. Oops. I think it's called Aware. 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 Yeah, that one. That's the one. Well, like I said, we're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best. Hajime. Yeah, that one. Aware. Be like, it goes from the first emo is clueless, and then the other one's aware. You know, like Hajime. I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. That's quite the burden I have to hear. And so, we decided to split into two groups. In the hospital, there are 3 people who caught Monokuma's despair disease: Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Hiyoko and myself, altogether 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiakai, Gundam, Kazuko, Sonia, and Hiyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but anyway, until we do something about the despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? I suddenly woke up. If I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier I discussed it with Hiyoko, and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right. That's why I came to the on-call room on the 2nd floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so sudden drowsiness overtook me, and I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft and... Oh yes! This is the one. This is the screenshot for the next VOD. Oh yeah. So she got good. I can't breathe. It's such good artwork. Yeah, she does. That's what it is. That does make sense. It's the opposite of their personality. Normally she's shy, but this time she's outgoing. Hajime, are you okay? Your complexion is bluish purple shade. It might be a severe cyanotic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. Mika finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow, that was enough to get my consciousness stripped back to reality. You regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died. Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die. I'm sorry. I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you're already asleep, so that doesn't mean you couldn't climb on top of me. Then I'll be on the bottom next time. That works for me. That's seriously not what I'm talking about. Mikan bust so heavy? Yeah. Yeah. Hey. What are you guys doing? Hiyoko. No, this is... I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea. Were you guys sleeping together? Ishoni? Oh, you missed it. Oh no, Sergeant. It was so good. Yeah, it was really good. That was a good start. That was a good scene. You dirty rotten bastard. You guys are fucking high school students. Seriously, you got this all wrong. Oh, but it's okay though. Sergeant has seen the scene, but he didn't see like our reactions to it. We don't have time for that, Nagito. He's in danger. Danger? What? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. This is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest. Mikan vigorously leapt out of the bed and ran out of the on-call room. Yeah. She had the erotic disease. Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. Seriously, I'm not. Hiyoko and I chased after Mikan as she ran into Nagito's room. Are you just chilling there? Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Despite Mikan's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all. There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right? Oh, he just came here to troll. Oh, what a troll. He's totally waiting for it. That looks very bad. Wait, what? No way. Let me talk to Mikan first. Mikan, is Nagito alright? It looks like his breathing has returned. Really? But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly. Oh, one thing I gotta watch out for Mikan is like, she might OD somebody. So it'd be like, I don't know how he died, you know? He just got OD'd. How light is that? Is it sweet potato soft? If so, that's pretty light. Please don't interfere. Hey, look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right. He might be trying to say something. Nagito, what happened? As she said his name, Mikan softly tilted her ear toward Nagito's lips. What did he say? Apparently his condition has improved, and he feels quite refreshed. Since Monokuma said that Nagito has the liar disease, he probably means the opposite. It actually feels really crappy. But what's going to happen if he just dies? We're not going to have a class trial, right? Yeah, he said, like, oh, he said in the ear, Candace, don't talk like that. Nagito is never going to die. I will save him by any means necessary. I see. Got it. Then I leave Nagito's life to you. Yes. Far from her usual self, Mikan responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. Oh yeah, she seems very confident right there. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way. Then follow me. While you were resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods aren't something dangerous, right? Let's go to the lobby. Well, let's talk to Mikan one more time. Nagito's life is my responsibility. I will save him by any means necessary. Let's see. There's no reaction from Nagito. Nagito started breathing again, but his condition is unpredictable. Alright, let's go to the lobby. Look for the goods. Let me do a safety save here. There you go. Oh wait, the lobby's right here. Oh, here he is. The goods were delivered to the lobby. Let's hurry up and go. Oh, okay, so it's over here. Hey, Hiyoko. What did you mean when you said goods? Look on the top of the reception desk. On top of the reception desk. It's a nice little radio. Wait, let me look around here, make sure I don't miss any Monokuma stuff here. Nope, it's fine. There's no Monokuma stuff here. Right here. Hiyoko is talking about this, right? It looks like a monitor and a camera unit. Oh, he got that from that wired store. Oh, what is this? It's like the monitor thing. Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking. Does something happen when this blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. I just have to press the button? I did what Hiyoko said and pressed the blue button. Oh, we got the CCTV cameras. Hey, is that Hajime? Hey, loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Yuzuki, then this is... Yep, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about. Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Wait, but this is just like electronic. This ain't a car. This is some other skill set you need for this. Remember that alley with all those shady looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. So now, it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh? I guess it's a mechanic in general. It's not like generalized to car mechanic or anything like that. It's true. We don't have to worry about getting infected with this. So, it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This was the only test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later. Kushiki left this while you were resting. The surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Anything the camera could record is broadcast live on the monitors. So I prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each other's their cameras. I see, by swapping the cameras, his monitors will display what's on my camera and vice versa. Apparently he also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range beyond just household use. But even so, he still had a limit, but apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. It cannot. Oh, okay. Then we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel. You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problem. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to? I thought the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. I set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcement. And our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared, as expected of the heir of an enormous organization. Huh? What is it? Nothing. At least in this game, they're not restricted to sleeping into their dorm rooms. Here, they can sleep whatever. It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? Like I said, it's not like what it looks like. Hey, aren't you misunderstanding? A hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodging or young romantic trysts, you know. You too? What are you talking about? Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards. Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? A notice on the bulletin board. A bulletin board notice. Is he talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. If patients do not need to be accompanied, overnight stays by non-patients are explicitly forbidden. Right? It looks like the notice you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here. There's one patient who needs to be accompanied. Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right? Then I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here. I guess that's gonna be Mikan who accompanies him. Hospital precautions. My ass. He should have said so sooner. Only one person can stay the night, and there's no way we can make Mikan leave. I guess we have no choice. We should head back to our cottages then. You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. After explaining the circumstances to Mikan, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. So Hiyoko and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. No, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikan alone. I guess for now, I'll try to get some sleep. Good evening. It's time for Monokuma's cooking class. Today we're going to learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you'll need is squid, a time machine. We will travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Chejiro Kanabi. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately they never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up because he's going to be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, you get serious and insist that he try making his pastry fish shaped because he'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of a fish. And as a final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this, you finish making taiyaki. Ah, that makes sense. Yep, that's also an emote by the way, but it has to be all caps. It's like this. I think I have it right here. Like Makoto noted. There you go. I'm worried about Mikan and the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital. Yo, you came early today. You're the one who's early. Well, I just got here. But what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make a contact. Want to go to Nagito's room and check up on him? Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Worry? Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? Still. Oh, that's right. He's technically a Monokuma. That's right. I forgot about that. He's technically right there. Even though he doesn't blend with the background. Oh, I like how he has his own nameplate here. We should probably check on Ibuki. Oh, we could check on Ibuki? That's nice. That's a little touch right there. Like, forget Nagito, let's check Ibuki. How you doing? Good morning. I'm truly honored by you stopping by to see how I am doing today as well. Oh, really? As a token of my gratitude, I really want to sing you a song. Oh, please don't. However, this is a hospital, so I must be quiet. And when I am discharged, I permit me to sing to you as a token of my gratitude. Old Ibuki wouldn't have cared at all and just started singing. I really don't know how to react. These guys aren't as bad as Nagito, but it doesn't seem like they're recovering either. This is definitely a hospital bed. Every time Monokuma shows up on these screens, I get a chill that makes my heart leap. Oh, there's the camera. I was like, where's the camera? Here it is. Yep. There you go. This is Nagito. Who's this? Oh, this is Akane. And number 4. There's no one in number 4. Looks like this is an open room. There shouldn't be anybody inside. Probably Nekomaru's in there. And up here is when the fun time was happening. I want to see how Mikan's doing. Oh wait, we can actually go up here like this. What is that? Oh, that's the MRI room. That's the conference room. Okay. Where's the on-care room? Oh, what's that? On-call room. Okay. Let me see what this conference room is about. Oh, this room is a lot of chairs and desks here. I guess it's sort of like a conference room. Black curtain. There's a big curtain. Big black curtain inside a hospital. Doesn't really seem like it belongs. Is that because this is a conference room? Projector? It's a projector. Well, it's not strange for it to be in a conference room after all. Window? It's really big windows. This room looks more spacious thanks to that. This folding desk. They probably arranged these inside the conference room during meetings. That's everything here. Is there a reason we came here? Nagito's room is on the first floor. We just want to make sure there's nothing secret here. On-call room. Where the magic happened. This isn't a room for patients. It looks more like an on-call room for hospital staff. All this cluttered medical equipment makes it look like a storage room. If this is the only on-call room, working at a hospital must be tough work. So, if a room like this exists, that means there used to be people here, right? Seriously, what the heck's going on with this island? Hey, how you doing? Konbanwa. The bed. It resembles the ones in the hospital patient's room, but these are probably for breaks. Stacked boxes. Medical equipment and nursing tools. There's a lot of other medical stuff here too. This room looks like it used to store equipment. Why'd you come here? Don't tell me you didn't get enough sleep. Okay. So, to me, he was just seeing if I do that. There's nothing there. Well, that one didn't load that time. That was nice. What time? It is the Hachi was 10. Wait, Hachi 10 was Ju? Hachi Jugo. Hachi Jugo. Yeah. think that's how you say it, right? Hachijuko. Jikan des. Yeah, it's 8:15 p.m. and I'm in this America. Mikan, how's Nagito doing? Oh, over there's Ohio gozaimasu. That's right. Over there in Japan, it's morning time over there. I just remember. Same as usual. No, actually he might be worse than yesterday. Are you serious? His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into a critical condition sometime today. Is he that sick? But as long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Ever. I do not understand how you feel, but overexert yourself, okay? Hey Hajime. It's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to lobby. Yeah, got it. After being reminded how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. Time to start the transmission. Let's hurry over to the lobby. Might be an update. So, Nagito's getting worse. Incoming signal light is blinking. Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. 10 a.m. in Japan. Okay. That's right. It's good morning over there. It's how do you say it? Tabe mono jikan time. It's hunger. It's, I don't know. It's food time. Yeah, it's food time. Yeah. Tabe mono jikan time. Yes. Yeah, you're right. I pressed the button beneath the blinking light, and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera and the monitor had no problem making a connection. Good morning. Yep, it's good morning. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor. How is it? Can you see my handsome face, Kappa? Yes, I can see you real clear. We're good on our end too. I can totally see your broke-ass faces. Oh my goodness. It might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only ones over there? Nope. We're all here except for Hiyoko. What? Hiyoko? What happened to Hiyoko? She's probably sleeping right now. It seems we all look like aberrant enemies in the eyes of that coward. She had locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the spirit disease has been cured. Okay. She's even being cautious around the others in the motel. Huh? Okay, so we know in this chapter, Hiyoko's gonna survive. Because she locked herself, she was like, no one's gonna come in, no one's gonna come out. Looks like they're also in a testy situation. So how about you? How are you guys doing? Yeah, about that. To tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger. How do you know he's seriously dangerous? No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death. What did you say? Wait, is he going to be okay, right? Nagito's going to get better? First Nakomaru, then Nagito? This ain't funny at all. Well, for now, we really can't say. You really can't say? That's impossible. Oh wow. Onumi using the data too? Onomi? Why are you on that side? Because it'd be dangerous if I got close to the hospital. Because I don't even know what's going on in there. You really are pissing me off. Like, why does a stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease? Please don't discriminate. That the spirit disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side. Before I could respond to Monomi, Hiyoko had to cut the connection. that crappy stuffed animal. You seriously pissed me off. Darn. I'm going to outside to cool off. Hiyoko practically spat those words before he went outside. Anyway, all we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and changes for the better. That's why we waited patiently. Because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. Side note, why can't I relax when I'm in a hospital? Paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Hiyoko entered and left the hospital many times, and time just kept passing by. I feel like a lot of stuff got skipped over now. It's nighttime already. Almost time for tonight's transmission. We should go back to our cottages when that's done. It's annoying to keep going back and forth though. But before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me. You're not gonna have a new clue anyway. I can handle this. Then I'll leave it to you. I think it's actually more dangerous to be on the other side because they're actively seeking out, like, they're still in the presence of insects. So they can get, those insects could attack them anytime. While we're just here in the hospital, well, we're actually aware of the disease and where it can get it. They don't know what the insects look like or anything like that. Kind of dangerous. Oh, that's spooky. Oh, why? Whoa, Ibuki? What are you doing here? You need to be resting. To tell you the truth, I have been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would just trouble you if I slept all the time. So I was hoping that can help with anything. But it's better if I'm sleeping, correct? Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you got better soon. Understood. Yeah, that's kind of scary. I hope she gets better real soon. Alright, so we're gonna check on Nagito. Uh-oh. Mikan's too focused on caring for Nagito. He hasn't even noticed that I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikan. Hey, Mikan. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned to me as she's focused on caring for Nagito. I peeked over Mikan's shoulder and said, Hey, Mikan, are you okay? Looks like you finally noticed. Please don't surprise me. I almost got wet. That's a good thing. Wet? Did you come to check on Nagito? I just wanted to see how he's doing. Well, you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you get a little rest? I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you, by chance, worried about me? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. Oh no, that's foreshadowing. I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to taking care of Nagito. I hope she understands what I said. Whoops. Unplug and replug this. Okay, here we go. But she's working so hard. It'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt. I decided to just shut up and go back to the lobby. Yo, how's Nagito doing? More worried about Mikan than Nagito. Looks like she's had no time to rest. Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you guys done with the transmission? As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly, like they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So, on both our ends, it looks like we had no results. Oh well, let's look forward to tomorrow. With a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we headed back to our cottages. My worries had piled so high that one sign just isn't enough. The more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today, I should go back to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. And not just that, first thing in the morning, I need to go to the hospital again. I kept telling myself that as I signed one last time. I slowly closed my eyes. Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took its shape, hazily, like watercolor paints suspended and slowly, hazily. There was a classroom from somewhere, classroom that I've seen before, but I don't know where. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. Do you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Host Peak Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. Slowly starting out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. But even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. Huh? You don't know? Huh, know what? Apparently you don't have to be exceptional to get into Host Peak Academy. What? It's an academy that recruits only exceptional students. From around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run. The place I deserve to be. Not here. To a place where I can be more confident. Wow, I never knew that was possible. So he's the same too. Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents, and Host Peak Academy would be interested in. Maybe he's the ultimate unlucky student or something like that. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Or he's the ultimate average student. I don't know. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who had to write the check. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone else, someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyway? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I? Did you know that talking about personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? So, I'm gonna tell you my story of personal failure. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself, so I could brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friend, but fortunately all I had was an envelope. My friend wanted me to show him the unwritten letter. I was in a real bind. So I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This letter was written with special ink. Only those chosen by God could see it. When I said that, he was all, that love letter's brimming with passion. However, he started looking bad at that point. Other people around us started praising him because they thought he really could read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God. And eventually, he was worshipped by society. Now, he used his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multi-millionaire. How regretful. What an epic fail. That was my story of personal failure. What did you think of it? Is the ice broken? Did you listen to me? Want to buy this vase? It's pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal on it because I like you so much. The ultimate con artist. Huh. It's morning, huh? But for some reason, body's heavy. And not just heavy, it's somewhat soft and really hot. Uh-oh. Chotto. Oh, deja vu. How did she get in the room? It, she just broke in. Yeah, she just literally broke it. Yeah, I do see the curvatures on that one. Yo, what's going on, Parker? Okay, yes. All right, let's go here. Okay, let's. Cyanosis again? How did she get in this room though? Hajima's gone limp. I doubt that. Oh, I remember. It was a long time ago though. Oh, please. You were like, I can't believe you left us. He's like, by the way, I was just trolling about the redemption. I was trolling about the redemption. You can refund it. I was like, okay. Ah, he regained the conscious. Oh, I'm so glad. I thought you died from suffocation. Yeah, he went limp. I was like, come on, man. How you gonna go limp like that? Mikan, why are you here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet. Now that you mention it. Oh yeah, I did, but I don't remember the refund. Yeah, I refunded. I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep. What kind of accident is that? Oh, but good news. You see, Nagito's condition has stabilized. Really? And I rushed over to let you guys know, but Hiyoko room was locked, so... Oh yeah, my lock is still broken. Oh, that's right. That's how she got in. Ibuki. Thank you, Ibuki. Anyway, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved. Yeah, got it. And she just likes crawling into people's beds. He's like, hold on, he's asleep? She's like, don't mind if I do. She's like right next to it. I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mikan. Although I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped up for someone like Nagito. Oh well, it's best not to think about it. Nagito is in his patient room. Please hurry and see how he's doing. So he's back to his normal crazy self. So he was either crazy, he was extra crazy here, but now he's less crazy. Let's go talk to him. Drooling. Did you at least log in at 7 just free? Nope. Cause like I know if I log in there, I was like, it's over. It's like the gacha grabbed me back, you know. It's like the ReZero hand. It's like boom, got him now. There I saw Nagito, who managed to sit up his bed. Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you were doing. The twin Ibukis are singing. I see Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas? Oh, the Veronicas are a good band. Is he supposed to be cured? It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition. They were utilizing their characteristics as twins, and they've been taking turns appearing before me. Which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicas, that's the answer. After seeing this, it might have been better if he stayed quiet for just a little bit longer. But I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Nagito regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I feel dizzy. Everything is spinning around me. Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? Then if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted. It was better if you relaxed in the lobby instead. Wait, don't throw her in the lobby. Put her in the on-call room. Lobby's dangerous. Yeah, I'll do that. Then even though it's in the morning, Oyasumi. Mika wobbled around a bit, then left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up. All alone with Hajime. Aw, I can't stand being in the same room as you. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crabby disease of yours. Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. Alright, so he's telling the opposite right here. So he wants to continue seeing him. The morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon. I shall wait at the lobby for the transmission. Huh? The blue light's blinking. The surveillance camera unit's light is blinking. But that's weird. It's not transmission time yet. Did someone die? If the light is blinking, they received some sort of transmission from the other side, right? That's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. It might be something urgent though. If so, there's no way I can make them wait until Hiyoko gets here. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. I reached my hand and pressed the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. Oh! Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying dim light is shining on the black curtains. I felt some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this light from a candle? But what was the creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. End of the rope was tied in a loop. Beneath it, there was a stepladder. It was like a gallows. This stepladder's in backstage of the venue. What is this? I don't understand it at all. What's going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. The moment I saw a silhouette slowly enter the frame from the side of the screen, chills ran down my spine as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving. I think that's the Yakuza guy. He probably caught the virus and went over there and began climbing the step ladder. Slowly, they took their time climbing it. They reached over to the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? And at that moment, the screen suddenly went pitch black. All because the candle, only source of light, had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other end of the monitor. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world's going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might be able to still make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. I rushed out to the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was made. Oh, and here comes the announcement. Just now, that was a morning announcement. Hiyoko said she'd be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have time to wait for him. I've got to get to the music venue. Please let me make it. I rushed into the music venue with a prayer in my heart. But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. Ibuki! No, it's Ibuki! That long hair. Oh, they told her. Someone told her something. She believed it, and then she did it. I was too late. The hell is this? And the hot air inside the music venue. I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Yeah, they killed Ibuki. Why is it so hot? What is this strange hot air inside the music venue? No, now's not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anybody coming out? What is everyone doing? At the body discovery announcement. That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody noticed it yet. Then I need to hurry and let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Hey, somebody, get out here. As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could. I was wondering who was making such an infernal racket, so it was you. Gundam, something awful has happened. Don't tell me, do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you? I won't let you. If you want to pass, you must defeat me first. What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed. It's worse than trouble. There's a body. Huh? Didn't you hear me? A body was found. Hey, how you doing? Council. Body? Could it be? Do you tend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Hold on. Hajime, is that true? Of course. It is. Isn't it obvious? Chiakai, you have seen Nagito's condition, yes? This fiend just has the same symptoms as him. But there's no way we shouldn't check it out, because if Hajime's telling the truth, that means it happened, right? A killing. If that's true, we need to check it out. If that is the case, I will not stop you. Leave this place to me, and you fiends go on ahead. Don't need to worry, I'll catch up with you easily. Ah, Scorpio. Okay, I see. Nice to meet you. Welcome, welcome. That sounds like famous last words. Chiakai, can you go? Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right? Alright, let's go. Let me see what Chiakai has to say about this. Nice to meet ya. Nice to meet ya. Have you played this game before? If what Hajime said is true, it's better if we hurry. Ah, Hajime. Recon, why are you here? Perfect time. Please help us, Hajime. Help us? Hey, Hajime, someone's coming from over there. Hajime and Chiakai, what are you guys doing here? Hiyoko, why are you here too? Yep, played, seen, watched, read the games, manga. All of it? Like, you seen all that? Even the Spare Girls? What's that other one called? All of it. Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Ibuki. Looking for Ibuki? I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden. Huh? So what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry. Hurry where? That's what it's at Danganronpa's. I plan on just watching it. Ah, okay, I gotcha. Danganronpa S. What's another one? Danganronpa S. The music venue. Don't ask, just follow me. Music venue. Ibuki's going to be there. Here we go. Oh, version 3? Yeah, the third one. V3. This is just the second one. Goodbye Despair. Oh, Danganronpa as the ultimate summer camp. Okay, I haven't seen. I never heard of that one. My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much. Is Ibuki inside there? The only way to know is to go inside and confirm. That's the one I haven't seen her play. It's really. Oh, I see. If the hang body is really for Ibuki, what does she have to say about this? I have a bad feeling about this. Oh well, maybe I'm thinking too much. And Chiakai? Is Ibuki in there? Let's go. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Let's go. I clenched my teeth and reached my head toward the door. Sort of like a isekai quartet, where they do a whole bunch of crossovers with the other ones. Aw. What the heck? Why is it locked? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago. Damn, why don't we try from another entrance? This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through. But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but if it won't open, the only thing we could do is force our way through. Huh, I wonder if that's gonna be possible. Of the 4 of us, 2 of us are girls, you know? It doesn't matter if you can do it or not, we have to try. Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go. At Hiyoko's signal, we charged into the door at full force. Oh, the door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all. Yeah, even with 2 girls here. Alright, one more time. At Hiyoko's signal, we charged into the door once more time. It was like a live performance had just ended. The moment of silence just before the audience breaks out in a thunderous applause. And a few minutes after the silence, a screen surfaced. Oh, it's a double kill. Oh, wait, no, she's still alive, right? She's just unconscious. Opium. Actually, if she's dead, I'm okay with that. There wasn't just a hanged body. There was also another body, a suspended body belonging to Hiyoko. Chapter 3. Trapped by the ocean scent. They got the double kill. And Sergeant wanted me to just go spend time with the lolly. That girl was gonna die this chapter. I was like, forget about it, man. Oh, dang, yeah, they're both dead. Yeah, he tried to bait me in there. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't spend time with Ibuki. She would have died this chapter, so it would have gone to waste. But she can't die? What you mean? She can't die, though. She's gonna stay in her hotel. Oh, you're right. How did this happen? Why did it happen? I got Ibuki's pansies this episode? Nice. Those like, those are limited editions, never forget. 2 body discovery announcements in a row. That means the hanged body with the hemp bag on his head. Hiyoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time. There goes Black Tongue. Oh, that was the first one of the. That was. I can't grab that anyway. All my panties were limited editions. What is this? Hiyoko, and who the hell is that other one wearing the hemp bag? Could it be 2 victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hiyoko's body. Only saw that hang body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed, but still, why? What is this? Impossible. Impossible. It's impossible for killings to happen to this island. For now, we should lower the person wearing the hemp back to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad. Yes. But what about preserving the scene of the crime? Who cares about that? Who do I think? Let me see. Let me think about that. That one. So for Ibuki, I think it might have been. Dang. Wait, who would have it out for Ibuki though? I don't think Ibuki was hated by anyone. Maybe Makoto, not Makoto, but Nagito convinced Ibuki to go destroy herself. But then maybe the Yakuza guy finished off Hiyoko for some reason. I don't know. I think the Yakuza guy did it. That one. Hiyoko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed a button at the control panel. Or maybe not. Maybe it's not the Yakuza guy. I don't think it's a Yakuza guy. It's someone else. With the motorized... Maybe the mechanic guy did it. With the motorized sound like the growl of a starving beast, the baton lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. Now I'm going to take off the hemp bag, okay? So I think Nagito convinced her to go destroy herself, and then it was just coincidental that the lolly got destroyed by someone else. Even though I expected it, I still don't want to confront the reality. Yo, got no breaks for past chapter 2. Yeah, it's back to back. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki. It's all my fault. If only you did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Recon. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is. Jeez, it feels like someone died in here or something. So you finally showed up, the root of all evil. How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone. Oh. What the hell's going on here? Yeah, why is he late to the party? Ibuki and Hiyoko. So, 2 people have been killed. Whoa there. That's not all. I've also summoned the other who were at the hospital. The others. Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware. Wait, these guys returned to normal just like that? I can't believe it is such a horrible thing. Nagito, Akane, are you okay? Of course. What do you mean, of course? Are you talking about the spirit disease? Jeez, you guys, that stuff's already totally over now. Over? Yeah, because I got bored. For that silly reason? And now the killing has started. There's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that spirit disease is gone now. So you don't have to worry about it anymore. What the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily? Who cares about the itty bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured. Yeah, so he's got some jokes. You know, the thing about this game, when I saw the pink bear, you know how this one is named Monokuma? Maybe the pink bear was going to be named Stereo Kuma or something like that, you know? But they didn't go with that. They started to go with the other thing. They missed a chance right there. From mono to stereo. So let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual. I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate. Again? We have to do this again? We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed these two, then we cannot let this be. Why do we have to do this? Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this. If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed. Abandon your overdependence and complaints desistant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nekomaru. Huh? That's strange, I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like lingering after effects of the spirit disease. There's nothing for you to worry about. Are you okay? Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about. Since you had the liar disease, your after effects could be lies, maybe. Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best. Alrighty, I'll definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust. It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monomi. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it? I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right? Then I'll leave that to you. Then let's get started, so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right, we need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. But for those two sakes, we need to find the truth, and then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. Alright. Yeah. They killed Ibuki. Oh, thank you for the follow. There's Scorpio. Thank you. Like I've been putting but mine's still alive, you know. The gamer girl and Mikan. So yeah, they're gonna make it like top 5 or something, you know. And now I'm throwing some magic points or friendship points towards Sonya. I sure hope Sonya did not do this. Like during the interaction with her, she says, "I won't kill anyone or get killed," you know. Hiyoko died when starting to have a character development. Yep. So she died on that one. But she still, I wonder if she probably still died hating the Yakuza guy. But why is it so darn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smothering. I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. And so, she left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's sweltering hot. Why is it that hot? This hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. Alright, let's see the cause of death here. There are 2 victims this time, Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko. Ibuki cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. Yep, she got hanged. There are no other external injuries. Hiyoko Sanji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. Oh no. It appears her death was instant. But why had it be hot? What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. Monokuma number 53 has been added to the true section of your handbook. It's strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people? Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right? So I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Or was there a reason that they had to kill 2 people? A reason for killing 2 people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so I will definitely find the truth behind this case. That's what I think. Seriously, I really prefer she had a more confident sounding couch phrase. That do omoyo. Alright, so. Alright, let's see. This broken machine. Shattered remains of a machine are spread all over the floor. There appears to be a surveillance camera unit. Ah. 2 months in a row? Oh, thank you, Vince. Thank you for the subscription. I'll let it play out real quick. All right. Thank you. Thank you. 2 months. Arigato. It's too bad. Now, unfortunately, because I had the desktop audio severely, like really low, you won't be able to hear the full effect on that one. Because Dangan is very loud. Even though I could tweak the in-game settings, I just like prefer to control it through the ease of OBS. Thank you. Kashi put it in the music venue for the communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here. What do you mean? What, if they know they are not being recorded, there's no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera. Don't worry, you're doing great. Oh, thank you. Oh, by the way, you just missed the scene of the 2 crimes here. So 2 people got killed. The lolly and the punk girl. Committing a murder in front of a camera. That's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera. And that's why the killer destroyed this. Then, what was that thing I saw? Surveillance camera unit has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Yeah, Ibuki. Wait. She played on a killer concert though, Kappa. Alright. We'll never hear that angelic voice again. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. Aww. What's this on Ibuki's feet? Oh, I think I know what happened. So, someone convinced Ibuki to kill the lolly, right? Convinced Ibuki to kill the lolly and then kill herself. That's what happened right there. Whoever told Ibuki this plan, it's like we know the lolly's in her room. Go leave the hospital. Go take her to the venue. Take her out. And then destroy yourself, you know. I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki if that's the case. This blood belongs to someone else. Yeah, very plausible. Blood on Souls has been added to the truth sections of your handbook. Hey Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of the hemp bag though. But I knew right away she's dead. She was dead since she was hanging from that rope. Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up. Wait, Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up. That helps. There's no time and death written in the Monokuma file this time. The killer was still inside getting Hiyoko's body. Ah. I wasn't really sure who died first. We're not sure though. It's true that their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. So right here, so she was doing this after she finished off Hiyoko. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the step ladder on her own. But right after that, wait, hold on. Ibuki climbed that step ladder and died right after. Oh, and also, like, he did mention there was like some sort of fire going on, right? So maybe they cooked. I don't know why would they turn up the heat though. But They said the lolly's death was instant though. Ibuki climbed the stepladder and died right after. Does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward. Two different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. Stepladder. The stepladder's tipped over on its side. That must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw. Isn't that a blood stain? Look, there's a blood around the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hiyoko's blood. That's the only thing I could think of. The bloodstain that probably belongs to Hiyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? He went WWE on her. Say, pow, instant death. There's no stepladder. Alright, so. Candle. Oh, this is the candle he saw on tape. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. Dull light in that video must have been coming from the candle. A candle this huge must be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting. Candle has been added to your truth section of your handbook. Maybe this was convoluted. Maybe it's like the candle lit some sort of weird fuse or something, lit up the place. I don't know. Alright, so let me go here. Hint bag. Ibuki had a hint bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. But why did she have a hint bag on her head? Wait, huh? The hint bag. Upon further inspection, there's a Monumi decal on the fabric. Looks like this isn't just a normal bag. Rope. It's a rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, this was like a regular length of rope, no unnatural features. But despite the fact that this music video has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it? Excuse me, Mikan, do you have a moment? What happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? Yes. Yeah, no other external injuries. So there's no doubt she died from hanging herself. I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obviously the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right. Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. Geez, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Rope used for hanging. Curtain. There's a black curtain hanging on the far side of the stage. The curtain is not wide enough. It can't reach from one edge to the stage to the other. Not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See, the back of the curtain is taped from temporary use. Just like the curtains in the supermarket. You're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket? If they went that far, that was probably something that the killer really needed for this crime scene. Why did they need it? Who knows? Was the wall reflective or something? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answer came easy. Just look behind the curtain and see, that's your answer. Music venue, the curtain has been added to section. Okay. Oh, it's the fog machine. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hanged body. speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw, it had a dim candlelight ambience to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. Why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would inconvenience them? I see, so you noticed too, Fiend. Huh, noticed? So you didn't notice, huh? Are those eyes just little glass balls? I took a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you noticed the aberrant item? I have something to do, so I'm out. See you later. Alright, thank you. Mata ne, and thank you for coming by. Take it easy. Bye-bye. Look at the baton lighting. You mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time and... there's no need. Go, Mirage. Now it's the time for you to take flight. Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark devils of destruction. A hamster launched itself from the Gundam hand and ran up to the baton lighting of the ceiling in a flash. Started running down the stuck slip of paper in a rapid circle. And then the paper fluttered downward and was deftly caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder. Wow, that's amazing. I've never seen a hamster do tricks. They're my 4 dark devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's with the paper? It seems to be some kind of thick paper. Though it does not have any special spells scribed onto it. Appears as is nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt. It's some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck to the place like that, no matter how we think about it, it's too natural. Scrap thick paper has been added. So maybe that was something you burned and something happened. Maybe this is like some sort of chain reaction murder. You know, like one thing happens, like the candle lights something up, and one thing leads to another or something like that. Like a domino effect murder. I forgot what that guy's the ultimate of. What's that guy's ultimate? Where is he? Here it is. Where are you? Ultimate breeder. Oh. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna go right here. This is like the music venue / AC's unit. That's right. You might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a little like this. So it's running as a heater, over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know why it's so hot. Better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. There's always something going on with the AC thing. And now we look at Hiyoko's body. Hiyoko's body is suspended against a pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. So, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape around it. But why is Hiyoko kimono like this? Her kimono's all disheveled. Also, her shaft is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? But why did the killer kill Hiyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko's body here. And if that's the case, Hiyoko was killed. Oh, that's right. Oh, wait. Killed after? No, maybe they were hiding backstage, and then in a rush, they put her body on the pillar to make it look like it happened afterwards. Maybe that's what happened. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. What was that? That was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it's possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. But the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right? Hey Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way. I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help? If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Yoko's kimono. Uh-oh. So, I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want me to search inside Hiyoko's kimono. Huh? That's exactly it. Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know. Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine. If you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else. Hey, Akane. Yo, what's up? Well, there's something I want you to do for me. Looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono. So can you feel around for that? I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hiyoko's kimono, right? Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing. Let's see. Akane reached through the duct tape binding Hiyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono. Dang, she tied up so tight. I can't really reach with my hand. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, okay, what a relief. There's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key? Looks different than the keys to the cottage. So this must be the key to her motel room. The key to her motel room, huh? If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove, then it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence. Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we notice it easier. Which means we conclude that this is something Hiyoko had with her all along. And also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything. But you look like you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body, right, Hajime? What we got? Oh, so far we're just going through her body and she got a key. But luckily she's still a female, so that's good. Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? I don't really know if that was their intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. Sea of blood, huh? Two dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. Oh, I need to investigate those? Okay. There's still stuff here? Hold on. Let me see what I haven't looked at. Maybe I have to talk to Chiakai again, or... With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Hiyoko was suddenly staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there? Nothing dropped, it's just dirty. Dirty? See, take a close look at the floor. If you look closely, You're right, there's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. It's a bloodstain. Well, a bloodstain isn't strange. Yoko's neck was slashed not far from here. Rather, what is strange is, why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it? If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain, as long as the body's nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So, what was the killer trying to hide? Smudge on the floor. That's everything on that area. Let's see what Mikan has to say about this. If I only know sooner, Ibuki might have been saved. Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nagito's room. I went to on-call room, and that's when it came to me that I should go check on how everyone is in the hospital doing one more time before I go to sleep. And so, I went to the patient's room and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital. So that's what happened. And then I saw Hiyoko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me. Where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That is a long story. I'm sorry, it's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, cause we've been together since this morning. That is true. You're right, we were together until you went to the on-call room. That's right, we were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So I don't doubt you, I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please, spare my life at least. What happened to not doubting me? It's like, I trust you, just stay 10 feet away. Alright. So next let's see what Nagito has to say here. Hajime, this might be imprudent of me to ask, but will you listen to what I have to say? I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? Can you provide me with a summary of the incidents? I need to reach the truth behind the incident, for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope. No. Why? Don't make me repeat myself, no. This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way I'm going to tell him what he wants to know. I see, that's disappointing. Let's talk to Akane here. Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking. Oh yeah, she remembers. That's weird. There's no way I got that kind of weakness. It'd probably go away if I battled a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. You're right. Let's see what, so he showed us some burnt paper. Did you direct your gaze at the brave statue of my 4 dark devils of destruction? See what Sonia has to say. This happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it. This is the place where Ibuki sang for Hiyoko. Hiyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those 2 are no longer here. Such a tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason that we can't just leave this alone, right? We must do this then, for the sake of the 2 who have fallen. And let's see what Hiyoko has to say. Hey Hajime, take a look at this. What? Look what's in front of the door. This is a drumstick, right? It looks like it's broken. Oh, is that what slit her throat? What happened to it? There's something like that in front of the door. You think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue? Remember when we came to the music venue? If it won't open, the only thing we can do is oh, they barred the door. Okay. I wonder if that's gonna be possible. Of the four of us, two of us are girls, you know. It doesn't matter if you can do it or not, but you have to try. Let's go. Well, we'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go. At Hiyoko Cynical, we charge into the door full force. The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the four of us charged into the door. But then, when I examined it, I found out that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh? This door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it will lock the door and keep it from opening? You mean you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then how was the killer able to get out? Oh, I mean the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape the route. Maybe. The killer was inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. And he waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us. You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in the mystery dramas and stuff? Oh, they're talking about one of the scenarios of the locked room scenario. If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere. Alright, I'm definitely gonna find out. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like you said, that might be possible, but I heard what you two were discussing. Chiakai, that was kind of cool entrance. Besides the broken drumsticks, I've also discovered something interesting. What is it? Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch, see? You're right. What is this? Looks like firm. Looks too firm to think it's rubber. Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but as she said that, Chiakai bent down, scraped off the semi-transparent glob with her finger. Oh, what the? Oh, Kimu. Iwaru. Why are you putting it in your mouth? And it smells like workshop chemicals. We gotta take her to the poison control workshop. Ah, and this chewiness. I see. This thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that can harden to this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly to the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? Just as I thought, it tastes nasty. Hiyoko spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider that some kind of clue, right? Semi-transparent glob. There's more stuff. Okay, let me see. When we broke down the door, the killer was still inside. Alright, let me go find it. I won't let the killer get away with it. Let me see what's in backstage here. There's a door that says staff only. It looks like it's inside a storage room. Might as well investigate in here too. This is where they got the step ladder. You can see your whole body in the huge full-length mirror. Probably used for checking costume. Oh yep, I saw that. Nothing out of the ordinary there. What's this? Sticker. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Yep, same thing. Looks the same. Maki, did you come here to investigate the storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it? Or is he trying to stand guard here? So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hiyoko. That probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, just going to be on the killer's side, right? I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. That's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh? I can't say for certain though. What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense. By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened. Hey, if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really? You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want us to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer. That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'll gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die. That's the main reason why I can't overlook the case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feeling. Gut feelings? You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. What exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater? Why the sudden interest in the movie theater? Nothing as special here? Wallpaper, yep. Huh? This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf looks like wallpaper. There are a lot of stickers pasted all over the front side of the wallpaper. And this edge of the wallpaper looks a little torn, but what does this mean? Ah, that's what they torn off. Okay. I guess that's everything important in the storage room. I guess I should go back to the music venue. Alright, with this we might be close to finish investigating the music venue. If I send her to talk to Mikan, I need to make sure I get those autopsy results from her. How about it, Mikan? Have you found out anything by now? To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. But it's not my fault. This music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death. Oh wow, someone was very smart. Because of the heat? Is that possible? If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine the precise time of death. I see. That might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird. Even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murder occurred. First was Ibuki, then Hiyoko. No, I think it was Hiyoko and then Ibuki. And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistake in the order of the murders. Imitation murder. Wait, you think Mikan did it? No. I hope Mikan didn't do it. You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew. It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or a film, as an outline for the killings. It's so common in... Wait, hold on, I missed that. What was that? It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or film, as an outline for the killings. So common in detective novels, mangas, and video games. You start to get annoyed by it. Oh, it's like a cliche. Cliche based on works. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? Well, based on the killing orders and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of the movie. Oh, of the Monokuma movie. That movie. The assumption is that an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed two people. The goal was an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that? Excuse me. If this was really an imitation of that movie, then it's possible that one person might have been killed. It's certainly conceivable if the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a second. What are you talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Are you guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. It's a real cautious fella. I'm a real cautious fella. So I prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the same Blacken can only kill a maximum of 2 people. You mean you've added another rule? Well, killing everyone at once is okay. The Blacken would be able to secure an easy victory, right? My suspects are Mikon, Sonia, because only they would know to turn up the heat to obfuscate the time of death. Yeah. But Mikon's too sweet to do it. This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings. Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see, as expected of you. You're very strict about games. I don't want to consider this possibility at all. And I don't even want to think of someone would do this. Also, she caught the disease and got opposite personality? Ah, that's an interesting theory. And I don't even want to think someone else would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers? Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. Yeah, that's what I was wondering too. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we could only vote for 1 person, right? If we could only choose one based on a majority vote, the other person could certainly achieve victory. Yeah, you're right. Is that a reference to how those 2 were actually 2 killers in the first game, double murder? Oh yeah, it was like a team effort. It's like, we like hit Sakura with the bottle back of the head and all that. What happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2? Or if 4 incidents overlap one another? It's okay. I'll make extra sure something like that never happens. Ifumi killed Taka and Celeste killed him. Oh, right. That one. Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time, so it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right? Alright, fine. That's right. There's always 1 killer at any given time. Okay, there you go. There's always 1 killer. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. I see. There's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows things down a little. Yeah, he's like, he got shooken down, you know, shake down. Yep, that makes things a little easier. Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people, it means the 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. What if Hiyoko tried to kill Ibuki? Ibuki tried her in self-defense and a 3rd party killed Ibuki. I think she was still... So we don't know what time... We don't know what... During this time period, we don't know when the despair disease wore off. So maybe the despair disease wore off as soon as the murder occurred. So that's unknown whether or not Ibuki was still restored to normal Ibuki or was very suggestive Ibuki. Yeah. Because Ibuki was very agreeable to anything. You tell her to do something, she'll do it. It means the 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that, and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation? How could it be? You haven't seen it? Seen it? Seriously? Seen what? Like I said, that movie. When you first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. Then the invitation is, of course, it is an imitation of that movie. Well, based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were copying it. As if they copied the movie. I see Nagato mention something about that. Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feeling. Gut feelings. You should come by later, too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously, the movie theater. I see, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial. They're killing all the chicks, the killer probably a chick too? Oh. Looks like I need to do that. Then I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Chiakai? Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what's going on at the hospital in the first place. Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time. She's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. Watch Sato be last three. I bet Gunham is gonna be like somehow manage his way to survive. Yeah, Nagito will probably be like top 5. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hiyoko's death, I should try going over to motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it all until the end. Let's do a safety save here. Oh, Akane's just chilling here. Just a little bit more time and I'll be back to my old self. This ain't like me at all. And Mikan? It's very difficult to estimate the time of death. But it's not my fault because the music is so hot. Get that already, calm down. Well, if the killer was behind this, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? Yep, okay, yep, imitation murder. Yep, okay, cool. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the hospital first. We'll leave Nagito last. To the third island. Did you find anything? I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only really been a few days. Alright, what the mechanic had to say? Hey, you prepared that surveillance camera unit, right? Yeah, so? I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Why is he sweating though? Didn't you get this from the shady looking alley where all those machines were lined up? Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. Then if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too? No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filled with a hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music video camera can only be seen on the music video monitor. But if I left it like that, we wouldn't be able to communicate. So I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music video and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it. However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right, you did work on that. I should investigate the lobby first. Okay. Let's check out the camera. There's a surveillance camera unit on top of the reception desk. As long as the music video surveillance camera unit is destroyed, It's impossible to broadcast with this. Hey Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera? Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions. Tell me, Hajime. Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in that surveillance unit. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like there is now. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that, there's a step ladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know they must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the step ladder, and without any hesitation, she climbed the step ladder on her own free will, and then she grabbed the rope, and that's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went dark all of a sudden and it wasn't displaying anything anymore. There isn't any bloodstains on this ladder either, which is kind of odd. Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was really old model. Hey, hold on. At the time, you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right? Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. But you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her. But I didn't make it in time. Still, if she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide. What do you think, Chiakai? There's no doubt Ibuki could climb the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. If so... Huh. Hey, don't you think for so long? If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure out that out so easily. Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there. What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. She said the conference room, but why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, I might just be overthinking, but does she seem a little upset? Oh, I think I know what happened here. Maybe Ibuki somehow got to the lobby, and then she spoke to someone over the camera, right? Yeah, the conference room got the black curtains, but I think that they might be different brands. So maybe Ibuki somehow in the middle of the night was talking to someone on the camera, right? And then they told her what to do the following morning, right? So that she was agreed to it, and then that's how it all went down. Did she seem a little upset? Surveillance monitor video has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. So maybe she got in the lobby somehow. She saw the footage, someone told her what to do, and that's how that went down. What does Akane have to say here? I'm finally getting back to my normal self. Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my booba if you wish. No thanks. It was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here? Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. It looked like there was one gown for each patient room, so I thought it'd be more in the empty rooms. There wasn't any gowns? Yep, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito was wearing. If I have no choice, then I should just use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit it in. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. Wearing clothes someone else is wearing is even grosser. No time for dilly-dallying. I totally left Mikan back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. Well, it's okay since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. I'll do a safety save right here. Wait. Oh, she said conference room. Whoops. I just had to make sure nothing was suspicious here. Alright, let's go over here. Staff room is fine. What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch? Don't turn it on. Huh? Chica, are you here? If you turn on the lights, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What? What's fully exposed? Hey, Hajime. If you poke out your eyes, you turn on the lights. Oh yeah, turn on the lights, yes. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes. Troll face. Troll fail. No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. That was a flash of tense lights that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until it started adjusting to the light. I saw Chiakai and finished opening the curtains that was covering the windows. Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it. I got it. Got what? The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. Yep, blackout curtains. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through. I see. The black curtain that blocks light and is also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. A black light blocking curtain. That's why it was so dark. Oh, something wrong with it? I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yeah, she's upset. But still, what was that all about? That bit about it being embarrassing if I look and troll fail. I just wanted to mess with you. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move on onto a different place. See what she has to say here. Hey, did I do something to make you angry? I'm not angry, I think. Well, are you or aren't you? If you're not angry, you wouldn't have done something so weird. Yeah, I'm already over what happened earlier, so you don't have to worry about it. Do omoyo, I think. Is she teasing me? This is her version of flirting. She doesn't know how to flirt properly. She's working on that though. Alright, let's go right here. Go over here. Yeah, it's pretty good, you know. I understand. It's just what's this guy's name? What's this guy's name? Hajime. Hajime. That's what. Hajime doesn't understand. He doesn't understand it. Let me see if this guy gives me any more information here. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed in the hospital. Yep. Okay, we read this. Yep. Okay. Now we go to... I say we just go outside here. We can check the motel next. I just remembered. I never went inside any of the rooms in the hotel. Plus, I don't even know where Hiyoko's room is. It might be faster to just ask someone. Oops, I meant to click on the Yakuza guy. Here you go. Hey Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiakai at this motel, and we were about to go back to the music venue. We met up with Mika and me, and when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason. So we had no choice but to break down the door and discover Hiyoko's body suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened. This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiakai? As I recall... Didn't you hear me? A body was found. Body? Could it be? Do you tend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Besides Chiakai, I saw Gundam and Monomi. I see, so Kazuchi and Sonya didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious? Well, Hiyoko was killed. Between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. He has a point. That might be it, but... While we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mika panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh? While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys here. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island? No, we went to the movie theater in the street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time Mika and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape. It's true. I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. The fact is, Hiyoko was killed and we did discover her body. What? Do you still doubt me? Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. Don't worry. Even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. I don't want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. Alright, let's see what the breeder has. You're here, right? Come on out. Huh? Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hiyoko staying in? Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Kagagoi. Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. Wonder how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? The middle one, huh? This one. Looks like it's locked, but I got her key. The key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this. It opened, just as I thought. This key was Hiyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. And I think Hiyoko's kimono was tied in front because she didn't know how to tie it. And she wanted to bathe by herself. So I don't think Hiyoko's kimonos is suspicious at all. It's just that Hiyoko doesn't know how to tie a kimono from the back. So she decided to tie it from the front. And then she left it at that. So Hiyoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights. So it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted. Did the door open? Yeah, Hiyoko put the key in her kimono. So I used that to open it. I see. What? Did something happen? Oh, it's just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? Look at the bed here. The bed isn't messed up. It doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. There's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use this. Okay. Why does she feel guilty? The moment Hiyoko came to his motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right? However, her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason. Besides the disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room? Her kimono. Oh, she was embarrassed because she couldn't tie a knot. Won't leave her room, can't die. So, see, look, so this is what happened here. I don't know if you ever played that game Until Dawn. It was that whisper, you know, that whisper that come out the room. It was like the whisper of a best friend, right? At the doorstep. It was Ibuki, right? Ibuki said, I'm cured, you know, I'm cured. And then she's like, let's go to the concert venue to celebrate. So then Ibuki came around, got convinced Hiyoko to come out the room, took her to the concert venue. Even though her knot was all types of messed up, you know, she was like, it's okay, I won't judge you. And then she did the bow, she killed her there, and then she killed herself. Yesterday, I went to go talk to her. Then she had been in her room for some time. I told her it might be a good idea for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by the coincidence, it was not locked at that time. And then I saw it. Yoko was crying, struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. My hero was no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh? Others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Yoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from my hero. That my hero kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own. She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since my hero taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is what I said what I did. What did you say? Yoko, by chance. Oh my goodness. No, oh my. Why she had to throw? She was like, let me throw some PJ Salt into that real quick. Yeah, that is quite nice. Quite good artwork on that one. She's as tall as the room right there. Oh, she sent her to her grave. That was when she kicked me out. Could it be Hiyoko remembered that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Hiyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. Sonya was probably the assisted kill. He's like, alright. He's like, what's that move called in basketball? Where you throw the ball at the other person and then they dunk it? I forgot what it's called. She did that to the mechanic guy, right? Can't imagine that. She was abducted by someone. Yeah, that's what it was. Alley-oop. Is that the alley-oop? He's like, here's the ball, right? So Sonya tossed the ball out there, right? And then the mechanic it's like slam dunk, you know? it's so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in our conversation. Nobody knew? If that's the case, how did the killer know Hiyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. Maybe... Now I'm really suspicious of the mechanic guy now. Because he could modify that thing, and he could probably have wiretapped her room or something like that, Sonia's room, to be listening to what she said. They're talking, right? He wiretapped that, got the information right, and then followed her. Sonia's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. No sign that someone made a mess of her room. And I don't think she was forcibly abducted. Cause like, I remember in the Electrical Avenue, there's like wiretapping all stuff, types of stuff was in there. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clue. Oh well. I was the one who told Hiyoko. I told her in a large mirror. Okay, yep. Okay, yep, okay. So she could, okay. Okay. Monokuma in the room? Oh, really? In the room. In the room. Saw in the toilet? Oh, man, good eye, man. Oh, wow. Thank you. Biddy's, oh, I'll go to the supermarket. I go to the supermarket. I mean, actually, no, you gotta do like a whole wiki for that. Never mind. I'll just do the full playthrough for now. Cause that's probably some complicated thing. He's just taking a dump casually. And then the last part is the movie theater. Well, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case, in which the killer used the movie as their theme. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched the movie yet. I see. Then you should really watch the movie first. Hey, manager, a customer's here. Oh no, but that means I'm debt free then, alright? I returned the badge. I don't own that 1.5 million. Yes, did you call me? Mono in the frame? Huh? How'd you miss the customer? Do you have a problem with that? And you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You're so devoted to being a tsundere, you even brought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million. You paid $1.5 million for a sticker. You being stepped on in the background? Oh yeah. Yep. That one's a reference to Junko in the first game. That poster's also in Chiakai's room as well. It's nothing. In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why didn't you show it to Nagito? Stop it. But my resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker. See, is this one. I'm sorry I was born this way. You brought this for $1.5 million? But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket. Okay, here you go. It already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away one ticket per person. You only have one chance to watch it for free. He got bezel bucks. He's loaded. I always stamped today's date onto the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once. Then I'll go prepare the projection reel. Please wait a bit, okay? Hajime. I bought the invitation ticket. I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Oh, why? No reason. Just think of it as a protective charm. It says the world of Monumi. It's something right there. The time is stamped. Okay. I guess I just wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations. Hajime, I can't believe you bought that thing. And you paid $1.5 million for it too? But even you said you should have just settled with money to get out of the scene of that movie. You're right, but that means I would have had to buy that thing, you know? Oh, just leave me alone. Hold on, I'm still in the middle of preparing. Don't you rush. Don't rush. Hasty boy. You can hate me all you want. Oh, wait, I was about to leave. You came all this way not to watch it? Your tsundere knows no limits. It's just like me to make Hajime so prickly. I might be hiding a past where I was once known as a prima donna of the mascot world. You definitely weren't called that. It's about time you show your dairy side, you know. Come on, liven yourself up a little. So wait for a bit, okay? Wait, what? Fine then. Wait, over here. In the corner. This reminds me of that item that should be on top of the counter. Oh, the hemp bag. Oh, that makes. I do remember seeing that. That's where that's from. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth. The decal Monumi face on it. Oh, did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only one person can have it. If the tote bag is gone, that means... Whoa there, were you interested in buying the tote bag? Well, that's too bad. It's already sold out. Who do you sell it to? There's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something like that to reveal who the killer is. So the killer bought it. Oh, trapped him anyway. It's a boom. Revealed some information right there. I remember you said there was only one because it's a limited item, right? It's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person. What's the difference? When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. Where'd the other bag go? Maybe the other tote bag was burned. That's what it was. So one was given and the other one was burned. Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue. Looks like the preparations are complete. So please enter the theater right away. This is exciting. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Witcher of Monomi 2.5D will be screening shortly. The title alone, I have a bad feeling about this 2.5D. Sounds so half-assed. The death rates outpace the birth rates.
ある日、軍事演習中の攻撃ヘリコプター AH-64 通称アパッチの作る竜巻に巻き込まれてしまい、 物見の国に飛ばされてしまいました。故郷のど田舎に帰って老人たちから事あるごとに小銭をせびりたいモノクマは、何でも願いを叶えてくれるという魔法使い物見に会いに行く旅を始めました。その道中で彼は心強い仲間たちと出会うことになります。脳みそがない物見かかしと出会ったので自殺を勧めたところ、
recommended. Wait,
身を
what?
つって死にました。
Oh, yep. So that was Ibuki right there.
途中で勇気のない物見ライオンと出会ったので弓矢で貼り付けにしておきました。
So this is Akane here.
途中で心のないブリキの物見木こりと出会ったのでバラバラの鉄の塊にしてやりました。
I'm not sure who this is.
そしていろいろあった挙句、魔法使い物見のもとにたどり着いたモノクマは、なんやかんやで最終的に物見をやっつけて、最終的になんとなく彼女が支配していた王国を乗っ取りました。こうしてモノクマは老人たちを下僕にしてかき集めた年金で優雅に過ごしましたとさ。めでたしめでたし。
Man, movies are the best. That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissue, 1 for each head. Heartbreaking story. Heart-taking, I should say. Oscar-worthy. Hey, who was the screenwriter? Now then, let's meet again at the class trial. I'm too disgusted to even let out a sign right now. That's all I can say to describe the situation. He plumped her with courage. I think plumped her with courage. Is that a metaphor for Mikan like injecting Akane something? Plumped her with courage. Wait. No, I don't want to think it's Mikan. Please don't be Mikan. Because I'm thinking he convinced her. Because Mikan could have affected those guys. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie? But thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. Just like he said, the character who were killed in the movie matched the victims in this case. Ibuki says by handing match to Scarecrow's death in the movie. He convinced them. Dude, he convinced him in the movie. Not just that, but Hiyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too. Oh, lion's death was okay, the lion. Okay. Oh, he was pricked that. Mikan would be the only people who would know to turn up the heat to mess up the time of death. It would have been a complete imitation of the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now, or if the killer's main goal was just the imitation murder, they should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. Yep, trial time. You know what that means. You know what that? Y'all know what that means, right? His trial time. It's already time. You took the words right out my mouth. So this again. I need to go to that place again. But now's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hiyoko became victim in order to find the truth. Only thing I could do is go. What? No. You got is to invert that real quick. It is time. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That 4 hours later just to get to the trial. Let me make sure I take care of the pet here before I go. Oh my goodness. There you go. Taken care of. Alright. So, this is the end of this VOD right here. And I'll just honor the Japanese word of the day. Just for the VOD watchers here, right? This is where the danging content ends, right? And I'll just... This is the, how do you say it? The Japanese word of the day portion of the stream. Yeah. No scam. This is the Japanese word of the day portion of the stream. I didn't scam him.